Everybody known as the Silver Fox Forex Investments, also known as Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex. And today I have hopefully to be a helpful training video for you. And it's called Bill Williams' Awesome Oscillator Strategy. Big profits, small loss. So if you guys watched one of my previous videos, I did a video for Lazy Larry, who also showed you how to use the Awesome Oscillator. And it's a great tool because it allows you to see, as your trade is unfolding, where you need to get in and get out at. So I've blown this up and made it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I won't read everything. I will just scroll through so you guys can see it. I may read certain parts, but this is like a little gift, little present for you guys. And this is one of the books that my mentor, Forex Nelson, purchased, and I had the privilege of being under his tutelage to understand how to use the Awesome Oscillator, or how to use the Lazy Larry strategy for the Awesome Oscillator. So, I mean, I'm just going to scroll through it so you guys can see what's going on. Excuse me. So if you get a chance, go pick up the book. Go, if you can download it. But these are things that you need to read. This is the fundamental reading part that you need to go ahead and do outside of the chart analysis to understand what you're doing. And, I didn't know about the strategy at first. I was trying to find ways to make my trading more better, more simpler. And when I got a hold to with my mentor, Forex Nelson, and I got Lazy Larry, that was like the no-brainer. So these examples, they show you how, excuse me, using the Awesome Oscillator can help you be a better trader. And, it's showing you where you need to get in and get out of a trade. It's showing you here exactly what's going on, and it's showing you what's safe, not what's aggressive. So, see if I can get one more blow up on this here. Yeah, I can. So if you guys can look at this and see. Okay. Maybe a little bit. No, it's fine. I'll go back down one. So it's showing you, excuse me, allergies, I apologize. But it's showing you guys where to get in at and where to get out and where to be safe as far as getting in and out your trades. And this is showing you that right here, at this point here, will be good to get in. If you look up, you're probably going to get in just as this candle's closing right here. And this is safe for you to take the trade to the upside. You have to know when the party is over and it's time for me to get out, as this is going to come down. Now, if you're not planning on riding this down, this is the only thing you're doing it for, that's totally fine. But you have to know when to get out. The party's over here. So now if the party is over here, you're going to go get out your trade with your profit. Don't worry about missing this, or you could have gotten in down here. No, this was the safest thing. You had your stop set, how many ever pips that is. You might have gotten knocked out and waited till the next one. Right here, got in and took it up. But the Awesome Oscillator is telling you when to buy and when to sell. Excuse me. So, if you see right here, it's telling you this is a sell point from here to here. Now you have to be careful because it doesn't mean that you're supposed to get in here. It's going to go down. You can get in here depending on how your stop is, but you want something a little bit more clear. You want something more like this over here. So from here, it's showing you where you need to get in at. So you're waiting for this body to close here. You're not trying to get in up here. You're waiting for this body of this candle to close here. You're going to get in between here and here, between this candle. So after this closes and you hop in or down here, more safe, you're going to hop in here for a sale and write it down. The Awesome Oscillator is telling you that. And then it's also telling you when the party might be over here. So you've gotten your profit, you're good. So between here and here is where you would get in at, write it down and you will get out. So I'll let you guys just look at this and read this on your own. Sometimes I will read some of the material. But it's a free gift that I'm giving to you guys here. If the AO histogram is crossing above the zero line, that's indicative of bullish momentum, and conservatively, when it crosses below, that's indicative of a bearish momentum. So it's showing you when the zero line is crossing from top to bottom. See, it's showing you over here below the zero line, bearish, sell. Above the zero line, bullish, buy. It's just that simple that this indicator can help you guys see that when you need to get in a trade for a sell or go down, or when you need to get in a trade for a buy. So if you can read the Awesome Oscillator, it's going to be easy for you to trade. It's just another easy tool to help you trade. I have it on my charts. I have it set for the hour to 30 minute to 5 minutes so I can see where everything is lining up at for me to take the buy or the sell. And I don't have to use the hour to 30 minutes. I can just do a 5 minute and it's going to show me right there when my zero line is popping up, when I'm going to get ready to go down for a sell or for when I'm going to go up for a buy. So this tool can really help you guys when it comes to trading. You know, it's not rocket science. Trading is not hard. You need to be disciplined. You need to be diligent at what you're doing, and just make sure that you're doing your practice. It's not hard. People make it hard when they have a ton of indicators on the screen and squiggly lines here, this, that, and the third. The Awesome Oscillator can work just fine. I'll show you guys. I'm going to go to my chart here. And let's see if I just go for regular Awesome Oscillator. This is what I need here. No. So this is one I just made up, but nonetheless, it works the same. This is like my zero line point of when things change from buying to selling. And if you look here, it's telling you to get in here. This is more aggressive because this is a bunch of mess. This is more conservative between here and here. This is not the one I wanted because this is something totally different. I download it. So we're just going to go ahead and go with the Awesome Oscillator zero line. And it's here to help you to know when to get in a trade. And look, this is perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. This right here is where the zero line is telling you to get in a trade at. This is where it's telling you to get in a trade at right here. Now, that's aggressive for me because I'm waiting for this candle to close on or above the 20 moving average or even the 50. When this closes, this is better for me to get in. So it's telling you about here, but I'm waiting for this candle to close. So between here and here, I can go ahead and get in this trade, set my stop loss. Look at that, 5 pips. And I can write it to right here and get out because now you get to have all this sideways stuff going on. And it might still, push back up. It could do that. But I want you guys to look and see how I lined this up just using the Awesome Oscillator. I lined this up here. This is aggressive because we're just on the 20 moving average here. I need to make sure this closes above or on. For me, above was better. So for here, it would have been more better for me to get in and ride this trade up here. 25 pips. That's good. That's what you want to see. Same thing, no matter where you're at. It's going to tell you. Now, this was news. I'm pretty sure this was news at 2 a.m. Excuse me. You could have caught this. It would have been kind of hard to catch this nice run. You could have gotten it because the picture's just starting to get clear here, and that's kind of tight. So you're looking for a more smoother transition. You're looking for something like, this is already going up. You can take this here for 9 pips. Just have to be careful. Make sure you're reading it right. It's not going to always tell you exact, but it works pretty close. So look at this here. The lines across. My Awesome Oscillator is going down. And I'm taking a trade for the sell. The AO told me where to get in at. That's why the Awesome Oscillator is a very good tool to use. Over here, this is, like I said, one of the books I got from Nelson. This just shows you how to use the Awesome Oscillator to trade with if you don't use any other indicators. What the zero line is, when to buy and when to sell. Twin peaks, swing low 1, high swing low 2. Higher swing low 2, so it shows you, it's getting ready to work its way back up. And that's exactly what it did in the diagram. So you can go ahead and read the steps that Nelson's telling you to do, or well, that Bill Williams is telling you to do, which is the same thing. And gives you the great examples on the chart, what to look for, what's the zero line, how you know it's getting ready to go back up, or when you need to take the trade for a buy or for a sell. So this really is a super simple tool that you can use that will help your trading out tremendously. So download it through your MQL5 or 4 store, and just play around with it and see if you like it. But I hope this was useful. I hope this was helpful. And I hope this will help you trade better and safer as you plan to make better profits in the future. And it helps you to prevent your losses. It helps you to say, hey, this is where you need to get in at. This is where I need to get out at. The party's over. And it just shows you right here on the chart. This is a great tool. I love using the Awesome Oscillator. Even if I were to go to one of my other charts here, these are all the Awesome Oscillators. Hour, 30, 5 minute. Let me show you. Tell me when this candle closed on or below my 20 moving average that I need to get in a trade. When that candle closed, bam, I got in 7 pips. I would have read it if I would have wrote it down to the very bottom, 16. But see how it lined up to tell you everything for sale? This works good. So I hope this video was good for you guys. I hope it will help you in your trading and make you a better trader. Take care and happy trading.